it's very hard to stay in the trenches when things get tough, and it will get tough. Running your own business is hard. It's very hard to sustain that if you don't have clarity around your purpose. Why are you doing what you're doing? And let me help you. It has to be more than money. Money is not nearly the motivator we think it is, or a lot more people would be wealthy. When I built my business, I built it to be self-sustaining. That was my intention from the very beginning. And so one of our core values at our organization, I think we've won Best Places to Work 10 years in a row. And one of the core kind of organizing principles is teach people how to think, not what to think. Most of the content that you see online, for me, is in front of a live audience, and a lot of them are my employees. We spend 15 to 20% of our payroll cost in the development of our people. And Dan brought that up when he was speaking earlier. You build people, and your people build your business. So you have to learn to not be a control freak. And that's a really hard thing for an alpha personality to relinquish. But when you have 5 people on your crew, sure, that's easy. But when you get to 50, 100, when you start scaling, you have to have great people in great positions that can make decisions without you. For me, that starts with the intention in the very, very beginning. What kind of business do you want to run? What kind of organization do you want to run? What kind of impact do you want to have? So I use a formula, PVPS, and I'll just go through it very briefly. I don't have a lot of time to get into it today. But I always start with the premise. What is the organizing principle or the value that I'm bringing to the table in this particular category? Right? So in business, what's the premise? You build people, and your people build your business. Okay, great. From there, we go to vision. What's the vision for my business? What is it what kind of impact do I want to make in the world? What kind of problems am I trying to solve? That's vision. The second P is purpose. What is the purpose? And you brought this up earlier today. It's very hard to stay in the trenches when things get tough, and it will get tough. Running your own business is hard. It's very hard to sustain that if you don't have clarity around your purpose. Why are you doing what you're doing? And let me help you. It has to be more than money. Money is not nearly the motivator we think it is, or a lot more people would be wealthy. So define your purpose, and then lastly, develop your strategy. And strategy is last. And a lot of people come at this the exact opposite way. They try to create their strategy first before they've defined the premise, vision, and purpose for their business. So what do you want? What kind of business do you want? Do you want a lifestyle business? Are you trying to make an impact? Do you want to run your business, or do you want your business to run you? There's a lot of people that are simply employees of their business, which is not where you want to be long term.